Politics, religion and diplomacy are the issues at the centre of the Transatlantic Policy Network on Religion and Diplomacy, a forum that regularly brings together diplomats and academics from Europe and the United States. A 3-day meeting of the network, organised by the Order of Malta, is taking place in Rome from June 15th to 17th. The role of religious actors in calling for solidarity and peace beyond ecumenical lines appears crucial, and it will be even more so in the post-war phase, which we hope comes soon, said Albrecht Berselegger, a German jurist and the Grand Chancellor of the Order of Malta, in his opening speech, referring to the war in Ukraine.
There are countless examples on the overlapping and intrinsic relationship between religion and international affairs. Unfortunately, the war in Ukraine offers us a pressing and strong case for proving the growing role of religions in conflict situations. We know only too well that religions can be ambivalent. They can serve both a source of conflict or of conflict resolution. The active role that Pope Francis has decided to embrace is clear in the choice of words when he urges us to put out the fire of the war in Ukraine. The world geopolitics have rapidly changed since February 24th, and balances of force are now constantly transforming in this volatile scenario. New alliances are forming, replacing old ones, and we are witnessing a return of polarization we have not experienced since the Cold War. The far-reaching effects of the war on food security, migration, finance are now clearer than ever, yet the war is ravaging on and is now entering its 16th week. The role of religious actors in calling for solidarity and peace across ecumenical lines appears to be crucial and will be even more so in a post-conflict stage, which we hope will arrive soon.
30 years ago, there was little support for the idea that religions could have a role in diplomacy. Today, no one would question it, said Italian Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs Marina Sereni in her speech. Sereni had a meeting with the Grand Chancellor before the conference started.
Nowadays, few people would question that religion does shape world affairs. The brutal attack of worshippers gathered in a church in Novo, Nigeria, and the tensions over the derogatory remarks on Prophet Muhammad made by an Indian politician are painful reminders of this. Religious leaders and faith communities have a long history of engaging in social and humanitarian assistance and building human resilience. During the pandemic, they have helped improve access to healthcare services for people living in either poverty or remote areas and fight vaccine hesitancy. In the current international scenario marked by unprecedented risks and challenges, religious representatives can further help governments in the search for solutions by joining efforts and magnifying common messages. The long-standing cooperation between Italy and the Sovereign Order of Malta is a leading example in this regard.
It is the second meeting of the Transatlantic Policy Network on Religion and Diplomacy. In 2015, the then newborn forum had participated in a meeting at the Magistral Villa, and a few months ago, an Order of Malta delegation was invited to a meeting organised in Berlin. The event continues on Friday with a meeting in the Vatican with Monsignor Miroslav Stanislas Wachowski, Under-Secretary for Relations of States with the Holy See, and Cardinal Peter Turkson, Chancellor of the Pontifical Academy of Social Sciences.